What is up guys, Phase here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how you could get this Škoda T56 for absolutely free. Now if you didn't know, like myself, there is an event currently in the game that allows you to get a free Tier 8 premium tank, which is pretty sweet. I did not know that it was going on. It's part of the same event that is with the season tanks. If you scroll down here, you will see down below that you could use these types of currencies to then earn yourself the Škoda T56. Now, you must be asking yourself, what are those currencies that you can see there? Now, those currencies are basically part of this new event that just came out, and it basically means if you reach here, you can see exactly how you can earn them. Receive up to 5 TD coins for each battle by using a tier 5 to 10 tank in tank destroyers. So you get a TD coin, you get a light or medium tank coin, and then as well a heavy tank coin. Now obviously I love my light tank, so I have the most in that scenario, and I actually only noticed that I was grinding these after I got to about 200. So if you go into the store using those coins, you can see that there's an event section here where you can redeem some items, and in here you can either have the choice of choosing the premium tank container 2, which if you open it, it costs 150 each of these emblems, and you basically open a crate that has anywhere from tier 5 to tier 8 tanks in it. It does have a pretty decent selection, but it's a guaranteed tank from the list here, which is pretty sweet. So all you need to do is play games in tanks, and even if you lose, you'll still get these emblems. So it's actually a very easy event to complete, and for most of you who have been playing and didn't realize that this event was going on, you probably can redeem the Skoda right now without even realizing it. So with that being said, I'm going to purchase the Skoda here using 200 of each emblem over here, and it's going to put it into my garage. Now the Škoda T56, I'll give you guys a little short review on it. I do have a review on my channel already if you want to go more in depth with this tank, but I have played this tank before and I'm not the biggest fan of it. It has a really decent alpha for its tier, and the gun is a bit of a lackluster in terms of accuracy, but overall it is a pretty strong tier 8 heavy tank. Now it also comes with the legendary camouflage, which is pretty cool. If you redeem this, you do get the legendary camo with it, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, what do you guys think of this little event that they've released? It's kind of cool that Wargaming is releasing free tanks more often nowadays. Oh yeah, I forgot this tank has like pretty cool, what do you call them? Provisions? Damn. It's not like I've been playing this game for 8 years and I don't know that. Or 11 years actually. But yeah, let's get the improved gear oil, because why not? And because we want to make this tank as fast as possible, I suppose. You can get upwards of like 2000 HP with the tier 8 tank, which is pretty sweet, but I think I'm just going to leave it with the mobility aspect, because I do like my mobility, especially on heavy tanks. And it does come fully equipped as well, so Wargaming is being very generous with this. I'm going to use pen on this. I'm going to use enhanced gunling drive, refined gun, then we can go on for... We can actually get over 2000 HP, I'm noticing now. Let's go for armor, why not? And then enhanced tracks, yeah, sure. Mobility, and that's about it, sure. Let's go into a game and show off what this tank can do. Now, the Škoda T56, like I said, is not my most favorite tier 8 tank that you can play. There's a lot of other tier 8s that are really good, and you'll probably get a better advantage playing those than you would playing in this, like especially like the Canaravon, although that's a Canaravon Defender, which is an absolutely awful tank. So yeah, we do have the better tank in this scenario. Now with the gear oil, this tank should have really good mobility. I think the last time I played it, it didn't have gear oil. You guys might just need to let me know in the comment section if this tank always had gear oil, but I'm pretty sure it did not. But yeah, it makes it a very mobile tank now. Going upwards of 35, 36, that's really fast. 38 even. Damn, we're almost at 40 kilometers in this tank. Now this tank does have pretty good armor as well, which is pretty sweet. So I think the normal speed that this tank would go is maybe 6 kilometers less than I am going now, which is pretty ridiculous if you think about it. This tank is a lot more mobile than it used to. I might actually enjoy this tank now because of this mobility buff. Basically that they've given it. Now the turret armor is really strong in this tank, so that's what you want to rely on, and the alpha is pretty good too, but it does have a very long reload, so you don't want to get caught out. You basically want to put yourself in a pretty held down defensive position where you can do the damage and not get punished while reloading. Now, I'm going to try push over here. Hopefully I don't get shot from behind, because I do want to help our teammates here while we can. Now if we can get rid of this Chimera Phantom just really quickly, that would be pretty sweet. I'm going to go for an HE and I do 600 damage. Damn. Now, it's not often you're going to be able to shoot HEs with this, because obviously it doesn't have the highest of HE pen, but when you do, it does hit hard, so that is something you could look forward to. Now, there's WZ. Let's see if we can get another shot into him. Now, the accuracy so far has actually been pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie. I haven't missed a single shot here, but hopefully that doesn't come and bite me now that I'm saying it. Let's see if we can put some more shots into this T5. Now, I don't really want to shoot his hatch here, but I might just have to go for it because we are in a pretty die-hard situation right now. I have a Chimera on my right. It looks like my teammate Chimera is about to beat that Chimera at that WZ at the bottom, so I should be able to be still a bit more aggressive here. I want to shoot this Chimera if I can, because he will be an easier target to shoot at. I'm just going to go for him. Why not? I don't want to deal with trying to shoot this T5. His armor is a lot more stronger than the Chimera, and it could risk me not pinning my shot. Now I'm going to just back down because I want this T5 to drop down here so that my teammates can't shoot him, because obviously I want that damage. I want to farm him out for myself. And yeah, hopefully he doesn't face hug me, because obviously if he face hugs me, it's a bit of an issue for me to pen him. But I was going to say that he shouldn't be able to pen me, but it looks like he can just go straight through my upper plate. Bit unfortunate, but hopefully we'll get one more shot out here before he actually dies. I'm going to load up heat, I think, and put it into the side there. No, that was a pretty dumb shot. Yeah, that would have just been absorbed in the track. I shouldn't have gone for it, but I didn't want to risk shooting his upper plates and then potentially bouncing, but it looks like it bounced anyways. Now, this is a great tank, actually. I do enjoy playing the Skoda now. I don't think it used to have gear oil, and that is why I kind of hated it, because its mobility was horrendous, and because of that, it also had pretty bad accuracy, because you're trying to get your shutouts and you're always moving because of how slow the tank is, and then I ended up missing my shots a lot more. So I do like that this tank has the option of being a mobile heavy tank or a high hit point heavy tank, and you could go with the best of both worlds and maybe switching out the lower gear oil here for, I don't know, the enhanced sandbag to get extra 100 hit points. So yeah, it's really up to you. Currently I am running the armor, which might not be the greatest idea, but if you're running mobility, maybe go for more hit points so that the medium tanks kind of struggle a bit more. But my idea here is that I'm using the mobility to go for where the medium tanks are, and then obviously having that extra 3% to hull armor will make it that medium tanks struggle to pin you a bit more. So yeah, I do really like this tank nowadays. It's actually a really nice tank from my first game that I played in it. I didn't cherry pick it. It was my first game in the tank. We did 2.9k damage. Could have done more if I pinned that last shot, but who will care, to be honest. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it kind of showed you that you could get this tank for absolutely free if you did not realize it yourself. Now, I really like this tank. Let me know what you guys think below in the comment section, what you think of this tank as well. Shells hit their marks, and I'll check you in the next one. Goodbye.